right, a good Saturday morning to you, Nebraska. Hello and welcome to live coverage of the 2024 Norfolk Lions Club Parade. You are looking live at downtown Norfolk, Riverside Boulevard, alongside Angie Stenger. I'm Eric McKay. Angie, Mother Nature did us a favor. About midweek, we were wondering what was going to happen. It is gorgeous today, though.
We were a little afraid that we were going to have what happened last year,
Yeah.
which was the parade was washed away.
Mm-hmm.
So we are glad that it's going to be a beautiful day. I don't think there's any precipitation in the forecast today at all.
Which is great news for the parade and all the great events going on for Oktoberfest. Not as great a news for me because that means I will have to mow my lawn this afternoon. But other than that, it's been gorgeous. Oktoberfest is in full swing, part of the full festivities here. A great night last night, but for the outcome of the game. But I saw a lot of folks downtown Norfolk. This is an active weekend here in northeast Nebraska.
Well, in fact, right now the farmers market's
Yep.
going on, so you can still head down there. And throughout community downtown, I believe there's Fall Fest activities going on. We do want to say thank you,
Of course,
to our title sponsor.
Let's do
for
that.
This Lions Club Parade. It is Sundance Investments. So they have stepped up to make sure you can see all the fabulous things that are coming, and it's all presented by Jack Sabaka CPA. So
excellent.
now,
Yes,
we were looking through this list. There's a lot. This is a big parade.
it's a big parade. Absolutely.
In fact, it was
Hi,
interesting. Well, hey, y'all. It was interesting. At the 4th of July parade, I felt it was big, and it was like 55. When we look at our book,
Yeah, there's a lot. It's
over
triple
100.
digits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of people.
Well, I mean, just look it up. This is the event book here.
I know.
I've seen Shakespeare plays with less paper. This is going to be an amazing parade, and part of the reason the Lions Club Parade is so long and has so many entries is because one of my favorite parts, the marching band competitions that we get to see. Junior high, middle school, high schools coming from all over. We've got schools from South Dakota coming down to perform for us today.
I know, and so they are judged by marching band judges. The judging table's just down the road, and as the bands come through, they're judged. And then there's also a theme to the day where the other floats will be judged.
Yes.
Not by band people. The theme this year is Fall Festival of Fun.
Perfect, and that's exactly what this is. First day of fall today, right?
Oh, it is.
Or later on today?
I don't know.
How does that work? I don't know. I actually don't know how that works. But, yeah, they're going to be giving out awards. They get first 3 places. They get best use of theme. They get most unusual and best overall appeal. So.
Did you know, I guess I could take my sunglasses off so I could see you
Yeah,
all.
sure. Let the fine folks see you.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize that.
It is but that's the thing. We weren't expecting it to be so sunny today.
I
so
know.
It's a chance to wear some sunglasses.
There are 20 bands and in the parade today, but there's 35 Lions Club members.
Incredible.
That are making this happen. You'll see them scooting around in their purple and yellow shirts, lining everybody up. We can see the beginning of the parade down the way. It gets underway just here in about a minute, and we'll get to see our first things. Now, one of the first things that we will see is our Grand Marshal.
Yep.
He is, I had his bio, and I lost him.
And again, we've got like hundreds of pages to sort through here. We'll talk Grand Marshal Dick Sheets is this year's Grand Marshal.
And Dick and his wife, Pat, have been married for 55 years and has been a member of the Norfolk Lions Club for 20 years. And before that, 10 years at the Rapid City Lions Club. So it's very exciting that they are recognizing him today.
Well, Tacoma High grad, Burt County, rise up.
Oh, well, there we are. This is the 44th annual parade. I just heard a siren. I think that means we're getting
getting
closer.
ready to go.
Yes.
Big thanks, by the way. I mean, the city of Norfolk Police, the logistics of putting on an event of this magnitude, shutting down these streets, the Lions Club, they get everything put together. Again, literally triple-digit entries today. So sit back and relax. I hope the folks down in Kearney getting ready for the UNK game against Central Oklahoma are ready. We might be tossing right to them live at noon because this is going to be the real deal when it comes to parades. This is a fun one. And Angie, now you and I both, we are parade walking veterans.
Yes, we are.
This one is also in terms of entries among the biggest, but it's also a bit longer of a route than some of the other parades, or can be. So what's the strategy? You know, talk to me. What have you learned over the years about making it through a parade like this?
Funny you ask. I had a parade rookie yesterday ask me, how do I handle the candy?
Oh, that's the biggest part.
And so she decided she was going to Ziploc her 40 pounds of candy that she had bought and have one per block. That way she wouldn't run out by the time you get over to in front of like the Norfolk Arts Center.
That's clever.
Because a lot of times if you're sitting over there, you may not get any candy.
It's a gamble, right? You sit at the end of it. You're either going to get nothing or you're going to get everything, because somebody's at the end of the parade and they're like, I have all that here, just take it all. They just dump it all in front of you. So it's a gamble. You win sometimes, but sometimes you come up empty. Those are the high risk folks at the end of the parade. I like those folks.
And I'm one. I am not a thrower.
No.
Well, I especially won't throw it right at you.
Yeah.
I will throw it over you because I don't want your kids running out in the middle of the street.
Great strategy.
And having potential to get hit. That's
Absolutely.
always bad.
Yeah.
Parades are supposed to be fun.
That's true. They are. And this one will be fun. It is underway, as you can see. They are heading south down Riverside Boulevard now. And we are ready to go for the 2024 44th edition of the Lions Club Parade. Started this back in 1979 as part of the old Levitzev festival.
Festival spelled backwards.
Which is festival spelled backwards.
Started at Memorial Field down on South 1st Street. That first year, they only had 36 entries and 3 musical groups.
Yep.
It was Norfolk High, Norfolk Junior High, and the Northeast Nebraska Drum and Bugle Corps.
What do we got to do to get the Northeast Nebraska Drum and Bugle Corps started up again?
Well, I have no skills or talent.
I can drum a little bit.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know how to
bugle.
Band. Yeah, I was a drummer for a while. I can
what
drum.
What was the band name? Fuzz?
The Fuzz. I was a drummer for a while in a band called The Fuzz. That is true. The things you learn while you wait for the first entry to make it in front of the broadcast booth on Riverside Boulevard in Norfolk, Nebraska. You know, so Levitzev, festival spelled backwards, I'm surprised they didn't call this an Eat-A-Rap instead of a parade. That's parade spelled backwards.
Thought way too hard
Eat-A-Rap.
this.
So this shouldn't this be the Eat-A-Rap? That's fine. I've used up all my best material before the first entry gets to us.
Oh, my heavens. I just cannot eat a rap. I'm never going to hear it in any other way.
Yeah, I've cursed you. Every time you see the word parade, you're going to think that's how it's pronounced backwards.
Who thinks of these things? Well, VFW Norfolk Post 1644 is leading the way along with the Norfolk Police Department to get us underway with our the color guard.
Yeah, presentation of the colors, getting us started as they do every parade.
Did you happen to participate in the worst run ever this morning?
No, I didn't.
Did you know this story?
I know. What is this?
The City of Norfolk Recreation put on the worst WURST.
That's right. I did hear about that. Yes.
And everybody who finished got a bratwurst.
Hey.
Get it? Worst run.
Worst run ever. I like it.
I really wanted to, but, since I had to be here.
Angie, you've seen my figure. You know darn well I did not run a 5K this morning. I walked the 2 blocks from our television station to here and had to take a nap.
I was being facetious that I wasn't really going to run. But yes. All right. If you're not sure where we are as you're watching along, we're here on North 4th Street, right at the railroad tracks, north of Brosh Avenue, and to have the VFW Norfolk Post 1644 color guard in front of us.
Yep, presenting the colors now. I keep calling it Riverside. I guess it is 4th where we are, isn't it?
Yep. Get another block and a half down.
Yep.
Of the bend.
There you see the color guard right there, followed immediately behind by American Legion Post 16 and the Sons of the American Legion.
The color guard is actually American Legion on here too.
That's true.
That's very exciting. Thank you for having
Good to see them.
two with us. And then the Norfolk Veterans Home, bringing some of their residents through today. I did not realize the Norfolk Vets Home has been around this new location since 2001.
Yeah, not really a new location anymore, is it? They've been there
really.
23 years. That's incredible.
Oh, that is fabulous. And as we continue on, we've got the American Legion Riders, Norfolk Post coming through. I'm telling you, I've always wanted a bike.
Yep.
And I really think for everyone else's safety, I should get one that has
You
three
know,
wheels.
I look at the trikes and I'm like, I could ride that. I've always been, I'll be honest, I'll say it. I'm afraid of riding a motorcycle, not of just what I would do to myself, but to other people.
Yeah,
these
saying,
are good
people's
looking bikes
safety.
though. And yeah, those trikes, they get it done.
That I
That's
wouldn't
good.
fall over?
Yeah, no.
It would
Even I don't think I could tip that over.
Oh. Anyway, if you didn't make it to the worst run,
Yeah.
you can still go down at noon. They're doing a root beer keg tapping in Johnson Park.
Perfect.
And Highland Dairy is providing
That's
ice
my
cream.
kind of athletic
I know,
activity
me
right there.
too.
I can get into that.
All right, here is our parade grand marshal.
Dick Sheets, he and his wife Pat, 55 happy years of marriage, 3 daughters, 8 grandchildren, 8 great-grandchildren. Takema High grad, UNL grad, pilot in the U.S. Navy and American Airlines. Worked at Western Retail. Now he's retired. Member of the Norfolk Lions Club, as you mentioned, for 20 years. And their daughters, Kathy and Debbie, live in Norfolk. Their daughter, Maggie, lives out in Portland, Oregon.
How exciting. Well, and here's our Norfolk Lions Club parade.
There they are.
Sponsor of this parade. This club was started in 1921.
Wow.
103 years old, oldest civic organization in the city of Norfolk. The Lions Club has been involved with this parade, of course, for the last 44 years. They have 3 major fundraising activities, which one of my favorite is the pancake feed in February. They meet every Wednesday evening, and always looking. If you would love to be new lion, you just got to know how to roar.
That's right, exactly.
I
Look
don't think
good in purple and know how to roar. That's all you need.
I mean, I think you can do it even if you don't look good. in
Very
purple.
civic-minded group. They're out doing all kinds of stuff around town, and not just this parade. You mentioned the pancake feed, but they do a lot of great youth-oriented events around town. The big wheel races. They do a lot of fun stuff.
They do a fishing derby.
Yep.
It is a group. Great group. All right, Norfolk Fire Division.
There we are.
Here. Now, I don't know if you knew that this is the 2003 Spartan 75-foot aerial ladder truck
There you go.
with a 350-gallon water storage tank. It's a pretty truck.
It is. They call it a Quint. I remember when I first moved to Norfolk being taken by the white fire trucks in Norfolk.
Really?
Such a unique part of it.
I did not know. And here is the Norfolk Oktoberfest Family Festival happening, of course, downtown Norfolk at the corner of 7th and Norfolk Avenue. Make sure you head on down there this afternoon. There will be bounce houses. Oh, it's our dear friend.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. Austin Haygood looks great in lederhosen.
And the hat.
And
Lovely
the hat.
to see.
You're off camera now, Austin. Don't worry about it.
Up next, it is Mike Flood for Congress. And he is
running for District 1 election.
Yes. Former Speaker of the Nebraska State Legislature. I don't have a pin. I feel like I do need one that says I like Mike, much like the olden days of
I like Ike. Yeah. Not even for political reasons. Just like, hey, he's a nice guy. I like him.
And it'd be a cute pin.
It would be a cute pin. That is true.
Ooh.
Here come the bands.
So exciting.
First band up. This is Norfolk High. Anybody who's been to a Norfolk football game has seen them in action. They are tremendous. And so what they do is they come and then they pause right here, and then they perform for the judges.
Yes.
So that the judges can hear them perform. Sounds like a little Bon Jovi.
So, Norfolk Panthers.
Yeah.
I grew up in a town where our colors were maroon and
Uh-huh.
gold.
Okay.
And we were the Panthers.
Interesting.
Isn't that funny? I moved
It
to
is.
a town where the next ones, they're Panthers.
Well, you know, just this year, Newman Grove and St. Edward started co-oping in sports.
Yeah.
Maroon, and they're the Panthers.
I didn't know that.
That's true, yep. Maroon
Well,
and blue.
Oh. Well, that's I guess, because those were their colors, they combined.
They kind of combined them, yep.
Yes.
That is true.
Here they come.
Sound great.
I have no skills.
You'd be surprised at how hard it is. So I was in marching band. When you first try to learn how to walk and play at the same time, difficult.
Yes, but apparently Andrew, who's one of the drum leaders, has chosen to follow his team.
Yeah,
with
on a razor scooter, but I think that's because he's got his right ankle in a
hadn't even
boot.
noticed that.
Poor guy can't walk. That's rough parading.
I was just going to harass him.
Well,
I did not realize.
I mean, I don't know how he did it. Maybe it's something foolish. You can harass him for that.
Up next, we have the Madison County Democrats providing resources and information to people registered as Democrats and nonpartisans.
And we see the Norfolk Public Schools Foundation.
As our friend Austin Truex, my buddy, working to enhance and encourage learning opportunities for NPS students through awesome programs like graduate scholarships, classroom grants, Panther Packs, and more.
Behind them, Patty Goebbels running for Norfolk School Board.
I do have to say it's a political year, so there are a few more candidates.
And that's another reason the parade's over into triple digits this year. Absolutely.
Oh,
There's Patty Goebbels there.
There she is. Up next, Dirk Peterson for Northeast Board of Governors.
Running for re-election.
Yes. Good morning,
Wishing us
Mr.
a hearty good
Peterson.
morning. It is.
Got red shoes to match the red shirt. Again, we want
Out in
to
full
say
force.
thanks to Sundance Investments for being our title sponsor today.
Absolutely.
Okay, here comes one of my favorite. Oh, hi, cute guy. He was loving
Oh, are
the
we
camera.
about to get binged?
I hope so.
It's our old pals at KTIV News 4.
And they have brought along Bing Candy from Palmer Candy in Sioux City. So hey, KTIV, flag me a bing!
That's right.
Yay!
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, that's right. That's the kind of television
best.
crossover I
Thank
can
you.
get behind right there.
Anytime there's chocolate involved, we're in.
Absolutely.
Oh, chocolate. Hmm.
Chocolate and cherries.
Not
I had
a
never
bad-
had a Bing until I moved to this part
Me
of the
either.
country. And man, oh man, I didn't know what I was missing.
I know. We had some Bing ice cream treats at the station the other day.
See, now that sounds good. How did I miss out on that?
I don't know. Where were you?
I don't know. Usually my
Working.
food sense tingles and I come running.
You were working. The rest of us were screwing
That's
around.
true.
Okay, Norfolk Junior High Band.
Here we go.
Isn't there a famous person in this band?
There is a pretty famous. I mean, there are probably a few, but there's a
My favorite
somewhere
famous.
among the trombones in
Yes.
there is a young man by the name of Zane McKay who was very excited about
Aw.
making his television debut today.
That's
So-
awesome. I mean, and honestly, junior high, so he's in 7th grade.
Seventh grade.
He's been marching, what, 6 weeks?
Yeah, if that.
Yeah.
He was very excited though. I was asking, you getting it down? He's like, yeah, no, I'm ready. I'm ready.
That's awesome.
So this is a huge band. This is one of the things I love about Norfolk Public Schools. Their bands are just always so tremendous. really big, really great participation numbers.
I know that guy, Grayson.
Yeah. So this is something I was told, by the way, and I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently there is a rivalry between the trombones and the saxophones. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah,
Just
apparently it's a friendly rivalry amongst this. Maybe it's like a universal band thing. I don't know,
I
but
was
yeah.
thinking, oh, that's what I didn't know.
Yeah. That's what I've been told by the trombonist that lives in my house.
Velocity Clinical Research helping to improve lives through the advancement of medicine.
And they've got the youngsters. See, this is how you ride in a parade. You just get in a wagon and let somebody pull you. That's the way to do it. Man, those canvas wagons are so great. What a great invention.
I know. And I remember, our child is 12, not you and I. Child.
Right. No, we
12.
The child that we both know. Yeah.
Yes, it's 12. And when we bought one, they weren't selling them yet. Like, we bought it as a garden. It was a garden wagon. And people are like, you're putting your kid in that? I'm like, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
We've got a parade to go to.
That's right. Next up, Shane Clausen running for Norfolk mayor in the general election this November.
And a puppy
brought the dogs
parade.
with him.
Love it. Anytime. It's
We're about
not
to get
a
visited
Health
by,
Beat Minute.
It's why, if it isn't Health Beat's own Rob Merrill joining us here at the booth. See you, Shane Clausen stopping by as well. Good to see you, Shane.
Oh, no, my sticker blew away. The candidate brought us stickers. Thanks.
That's one thing about being at the broadcast booth. People feel like they need to, you almost feel like a king. Yeah. Like they're just sort of walking by you and presenting you with gifts,
Sticker.
Is this sticker in your liking?
Oh, my goodness.
Back to the bands.
Yes. Up next is Norfolk Catholic Junior High.
Yep. And by the way, not just Norfolk Public, just in general, there's a really, really great just musical, Norfolk Catholic's got great participation in their bands as well, great musical talent. It's a very musical town.
Well, and I think it's exciting. You even see it in the upper levels with the Norfolk area jazz ensemble that will play, and those are, so we don't tell you to quit when you get out of school.
Exactly, yeah.
Keep playing locally.
Keep the instruments.
Yes, we want you to keep playing.
And as anyone who has seen an episode of Quarantine Tonight can attest, there's a lot of musical talent in Northeast Nebraska.
Okay, I do love that Sam Hahn, the band leader here, has her coffee as she's marching.
Hey, man,
with her.
I get it.
And the red shoes to match the Norfolk Catholic outfit. So.
See, that's one of the nice things about being the band director. You can wear comfy shoes. Everybody else got to wear the black marching shoes, and they say they're comfortable. I can tell you, they're not.
Don't
they're
believe
not
them at all.
By the end. And one thing that I always notice, somehow it's the smallest kid that ends up carrying the quad drums, too. I don't know how that happens, but
I know.
That was how it was when I was in school as well. Good to see Norfolk Catholic out here. And some candy behind him.
Gotta love that.
Here's Remax Associates.
For all your real estate needs, contact them today. In Old School, hey, Eric, Slugbug.
Ah, you got me.
What?
It was weird when I did the 4th of July parade and you had the classic cars come through.
Yeah.
And the 1999 VW Bug was there. I was like, oh, yeah, that's a classic now.
I know, and that's not a good thing.
I didn't like that. No,
I didn't like that.
Didn't like that.
What post did I see the other day that, when Marty McFly went from 85 to 65,
right.
That would be the same as today us going back
to 2004?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Rough Cuts, dog and cat
Here
grooming.
You go.
How cute.
And they got the poodle with the poms.
Love
they got all
that.
kinds of animals out there with them.
They have a Dalmatian. They have a cat.
They even groomed cat ears on the children.
I know, and they have inflatable animals. Super cute.
full
hot.
cat outfit? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a warm outfit. That's one halfway through the parade you regret.
Oh, I lost my microphone.
Oh, your windscreen? That's all right.
It's windy.
It is windy.
Exactly. Oh, this
Here's
is
Inspire
lovely.
Home and Land Realty with their cornucopia.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
Fall Festival is the theme
Absolutely.
of the parade.
Very fall-like, and we've got another puppy, another doggo. This
Always
one being
bring
carried.
a dog.
Yeah.
Oh!
And there's another one
dog in
that
a
little palm in the
stroller.
stroller there. Look at that. Unbelievable.
All right, up next, re-elect Frank Arns, running for City Council Ward 2. Any puppies? Because, you know,
Yep.
oh, no, there's a
Any
baby.
animals? We haven't. So we've got some kids. That's one thing.
Baby.
I'll tell you what. Political candidates, they will try to up the cute factor any way they can. Whether it with
Oh,
puppies or
yay.
babies
And Tootsies.
and Tootsie Rolls. Next up, another city council candidate, Justin Snorton for City Council Ward 3.
That's a lot of
Brought
balloons.
the balloons out.
That is beautiful.
Well, I hope they
but
had a
what-
helium tank.
Yeah. Or
They either had a helium tank or
Actually,
some tired children.
the tying is the thing
Oh,
that would
yeah, that's
hurt
true.
your
That's a good point.
fingers.
You don't think about that part of it.
No. That could be, yeah, kind of crazy. And more balloons.
More balloons at the Liberty Center. Their kids' fun run's coming up.
As well as a 5K and a 10K.
Yep.
It's their Color Your Recovery run next Saturday. So we can all be, look at that one wheel.
Yeah, that's
I would break
talented.
a couple legs
Look
on
at
that.
all these balloons.
I know, I
Man,
love
oh
it.
man, this is festive, colorful. We like it.
Yes, mental health awareness as part of the Color My Recovery run. Oh, there's the information. Thank you. Is next. What just happened?
It's getting real windy,
I
and
know,
our
I was
tent
like,
is trying to leave us
Did
here.
a jet just go by? What happened?
Rob Dover for legislature is up next, looking to get reelected in District 19 of the state legislature.
And the Dover family joining him as they walk through. And another band
Here we
is
go.
on the way.
This is Christ Lutheran School from Norfolk. Maybe that's it. It's the power of the bands
I bet it's the tuba.
has picked the wind up. That's what it is.
We're going to lose a tent. Okay, well, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, we've got sandbags down. Apparently, we need more.
Obviously, or yeah. Christ Lutheran, it's called their junior high. Oh, here comes some more sandbags.
Here we go. We got sandbags.
Thanks, Connor.
Connor Luby doing a great job of the truck as always. And outside it currently.
Yes. All right. Oh, there's Neely Croneville playing the flute. Her mother works for News Channel Nebraska.
There you go.
You got to get a shout
You
out.
work
if
for
your kids-
NCN, you're going to get a shout out on the air. That's how it works.
Whether you wanted it or not.
That's right. Christ Lutheran also bringing some candy folks out as well.
Exactly. Sure, we'll take a sucker.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. You just sat on the table there. Appreciate. I'm
Busy
making sure a
holding down
tent
a tent.
doesn't blow away.
All right, let me
Next
flip
up, Beth
it.
Shazakant running for Norfolk Public Schools.
Is that how you say it? I always say Shashikant.
Shashikant?
I don't know.
I
We
think I
probably should have
mispronounced
asked
it.
her.
Yeah, we probably should have. You'd think
Norfolk
me
Public
being in
Schools.
news, I would know that. and yet- no, you are correct. It is Shashikant.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know that. Yes. So Ziploc bags of candy. I
Yep.
see.
Yep, making sure that they're keeping things contained.
Yes. So that they can.
And that way, if you've got leftover at the end, you just put them, you
Yes.
just put them away.
I know. I love it. Oh, and a puppy. We always
Yep.
are in for puppies.
More puppies.
Oh,
more
and a cute little
more
kid
puppies
and
and kids. Yeah.
puppies
Yep.
and kids. That's
Upping
the
the cute
way.
factor. That's what it's all about.
Oh, all right. Flipping the page to Norfolk Area Pride, a nonprofit organization that provides services, community education, safety awareness, and support for LGBTQ individuals in Northeast Nebraska.
Just had their Pride Fest event in Norfolk a couple of weekends ago, or last weekend. Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Last week was Hispanic Heritage
Correct.
Festival. We've
yes.
had so many great festivals, and now we have Oktoberfest. All the things happening.
September's gotten busy in Norfolk, hasn't it?
It really, really has.
That's a good thing.
I just hit myself in the face.
That's okay.
Nobody
That's
saw
all right.
that,
You didn't
did
have to tell anybody that.
Oh,
They didn't see it. They wouldn't have known. Now the
forgot.
entire state of Nebraska knows that Angie Stenger hit her face right before Castle Family Eye Care showed up.
Wait, we also just got huge
Oh, we got the
delivered.
big Tootsie Rolls. There you go. You go full-size candy.
Castle Family Eye Care celebrated 5 years in our community. Thank you for the opportunity to provide for your eye care needs. Castle Family Eye Care, they care about you.
All right, now we've got our first out-of-town band coming up. Boone Central Middle School making their way up from Albion.
Awesome.
And Petersburg.
It's a nice size band for, we a lot
for a
of
middle
times
school.
we think of smaller schools.
Yep.
But that's a great band.
Yep. Sound good. Representing the Cardinals today.
No tuba.
No tuba. They've got the, what do they call those? I don't remember the, like.
Sousaphone?
Sousaphones, yes. They got the sousaphone. I think those are
I've never played an
sousaphones?
instrument in my
What are
life.
the many, somebody's going to leave an angry Facebook comment.
That's
They're
not what
called
that is.
this. Yeah.
You think I don't know cars? Wait till I don't know instruments.
Yeah, exactly. Next up, Branda Carhart running for Norfolk Public School Board.
She's got a wagon.
A wagon.
No
I don't
puppies.
see any animals.
We're being very selfish today.
Yeah.
We like babies, chocolate, and
That's right. Yeah.
animals.
Look. That's all I need out of a parade.
Yes. What is the length of this parade? We should have, how many miles
Oh,
are they
from the
getting?
beginning to the end, it's a little over a mile, I think it
Is
ends
that
up
all?
working
I
out.
thought maybe
Maybe closer to 2.
I don't
I'm trying to think, because
remember.
they go up, they turn around, they come back. You end up only going a block over.
True.
But you go quite a ways south before you cut back up.
I mean, not quite a ways.
Well, it's a few blocks.
I mean, we're not walking to Madison or anything.
In cowboy boots. Next up, Nebraska Public Power District.
Working hard to power your everyday. Nebraska Public Power District, always there when you need them.
Nebraska
Always
Public Power District.
Doing the hard work
Yep.
to make sure.
Boy, it's been a busy year for line workers, too. I mentioned this during the 4th of July parade. You talk about those windstorms they had out in the Panhandle and all the power outages that they had down in the Omaha area. The winter that we had, the line workers have been working hard this year. We salute them and thank them for everything they do. That is tough work.
I could not.
Not to mention all the help they provide to other states that suffer from hurricanes.
I do think we probably benefited a little more this year. Of all the years we've helped people, I feel like a lot more came in to help Nebraska.
That is true. There were a lot of folks coming in
great.
from out of state to help, which is always nice. Oh, we've got Iowa represented in the parade.
What?
Sergeant Bluff Luton Middle School coming down 4th Street.
That's exciting. Wonder if they're Hawkeyes.
I used to know Sergeant Bluff Luton's mascot, and I don't remember. It looks like Spartans, maybe Trojans, based on that logo.
It looks like horns.
Yeah, they got horns and like some kind of warrior helmet.
We're really sorry.
I'm going to guess
Bluff.
Trojans.
Maybe they're sergeants.
The Sergeant Bluff Luton Sergeants, yeah.
It would make sense.
That would only make sense. I'm going to look it up. Sergeant Bluff Luton mascot.
Junior high.
Little Louie Louie.
Walking backwards. Very impressed.
Yep. Yeah, the drum majors, they've always got a tough task.
I know.
They're the Warriors. Sergeant Bluff Luton Warriors.
Good job.
Sounding great.
Agri-City Insurance, your local independent agency with locations in Norfolk, Columbus, Schuyler, Wayne, and Fremont, protecting what you grow. Whoa, and there goes the tent again.
The wind is really picking up here today.
I'll lean on the table to keep it.
Yep, that's good. That's good.
Well, We got a little team effort going.
Yeah, we got to making sure that we don't literally blow away live on television.
I did not expect. I have a dress on.
You know, you did, and Jeff Fox did not tell me to prepare for this much wind.
He did not tell you.
He
not
told
to
me
wear
the
a
humidity
dress.
would be going down, and he might get some rain in southern Nebraska.
David Dries from
More
Agri-City
candy. We got
Insurance.
some Twix. That's how you do
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yep. I can always be bribed with chocolate.
Between Bings and Twix, this has been a pretty good gig.
We are set up for success.
Oh. All right. Oh, now the next group coming down. Right now in front of the judging booth.
Yep.
Is the Associated Wholesale Grocers. Now, they have been supplying your local independent grocery stores for nearly 100 years. When you think of food, family, and community, AWG, or Associated Wholesale Grocers, is here for you. We were at the governor's tailgate last week down at Lincoln, and the food was sponsored by AWG.
How about that?
I know.
They have started doing every October. They do a trunk or treat that is really great. My kids loved it. Yeah, yeah. You go out to AWG and they've got they are
opening bags of
candy. I suppose a grocery supplier would have plenty of candy on. Oh my goodness, they are. This is chaos in the streets.
Candy. You better have some left for the others.
Yeah.
Food, family, community. There went an entire bag of Reese's.
That is a
Girls,
whole.
But
that's what I'm saying. The trunk or treat, they hand out like whole bags of this stuff. You don't get like
awesome.
one. Yeah, it's great.
Making it rain with candy.
That's right. Thank you, sir. All kind of Twizzlers.
Oh.
I see some Swedish fish in there, I think.
I am a Twizzler. Gummies.
Yeah, there you go.
Jolly Rancher gummies.
That's a lot.
Awesome. Okay, I'll turn the page.
We've also got Nebraska Electronics Recycling and Disposal, a.k.a. Nerd.
For all your recycling needs and adorable Minion outfits.
Yep, gotta love it. I would expect them to be throwing out bananas, though. Or not. I don't know.
Well, you love bananas, so.
I do.
Right?
We are a non-banana household.
I know.
Household.
Oh, the whole house? I thought
only one of the five of us likes bananas. And I don't know how that ended up happening. One of the children likes bananas.
We got 0 sugar Reese's. This is really
better than nothing. You know, that's Reese's in a pinch, I suppose. Bloomfield Community Schools coming in with their marching band.
Oh, they've got the old school
the Plumes.
Tassel.
Yep, the Plumes. That was my marching band, the Corona Cavaliers. We had bright yellow plumes at the top of our hats.
Almost looked like a banana.
Yeah, we did a little bit. Maybe that's where my
hatred for bananas
long-standing it could be. Bloomfield, the Bees, buzzing downtown 4th Street.
And the march.
Yep.
Ooh, the whistle. Love the whistles.
You know, the thing about a school like Bloomfield, a lot of these kids, they're in the marching band, but also are in sports, also are in, these are multi-activity students that you're seeing.
Which is the beauty of growing up in Nebraska.
Absolutely.
In rural Nebraska, especially because you have the opportunity to do everything.
Yeah.
And get support from the community to do everything. So.
I always think about that at the state one acts. When you see like those smaller schools and you realize that's the entire student body pretty much on stage.
Exactly. If they're not on stage, they're on tent.
Yep.
St. Paul's Lutheran Church and School featuring the St. Paul's Lutheran School Band and the Epic Youth Group and Friends of St. Paul's Lutheran Ministries at large walking along. But the band riding along.
The band gets to ride in the trailer. I like that.
I know. And expanding. Have you been by the school lately?
Yeah, a lot of expansion going on at St. Paul's.
Yes. And Winnie the Pooh along too.
Yeah. Throwing out, what do we get? Almond Joy. There you go. Excellent.
Love it.
That's good.
Hi, Winnie.
Winnie the Pooh not throwing out honey, maybe looking for it, though. Next up, Pro Med Care.
Serving Norfolk for 6 years. ProMed Care is dedicated to keeping their clients healthy, happy, and safe at home. Is our friend
Care.
Jade walking along there?
Yep. Waving hello.
Hi, Jade. Harper's like, nope, not going to have any part of that.
Yep, no thanks.
Harper Haven. I had the wrong name. Wrong kid name.
Visiting Angels, next up down the street.
America's #1 choice in human care, serving veterans and all adults in need in Northeast Nebraska.
They got the halos.
Yes, very cute. Oh, all sorts of candies. Some Smarties. Oh,
Smarties.
Some suckers.
Some Smarties, but they
Dum-dums.
handed me a dum-dum. Now, hold on. What am I supposed to think about? You put the Smarties on the ground, you give me a dum-dum. I feel like you're saying something to me. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Animal Shelter of Norfolk, helping paws and healing hearts. Support the animal shelter, strengthen our community. Animal Shelter of Northeast Nebraska.
And
Ooh,
you know they brought the doggos.
And these are dogs that are adoptable. So
yeah.
There's a St. Bernard.
There is a St. Bernard over there.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh.
Ready to be adopted. Look at all these doggos.
Oh, look at the one over there.
Yeah.
That's
Or there's
a doodle of sorts.
Yep. That's
Look
a big
at-
guy there.
Oh, I love dogs.
Yeah, dogs.
Oh
are the
my
best.
goodness! And there's a adoptable dog.
Little guy in a cart.
In a cart.
Oh man.
I wonder if my cats would sit in a cart. Because that'd be fun.
That would be.
Oh, look at him! How cute he is! I get to be in the parade.
Yeah. Feeling like the Grand Marshal in that.
Yeah, being
get up
pushed
there.
through a parade. Oh, here comes another one.
We got a straggler. This dog says, "I'm going my pace."
It doesn't
I didn't
look
ask to be in this parade. My walk's over as far as I'm concerned.
He
Yeah.
is like, I need something
He's
to
like,
drink. This is way too much.
I'm shaggy. It's hot.
It is. Oh.
Midwest Bank.
Oh, how fun.
And they brought Santa and Mrs. Claus along.
That's awesome. Proud to be your local community bank for over 70 years. Save the date for fun Christmas on Cooper Drive.
Oh, no, it's the Grinch.
Thursday, December
Look out.
5th. Hi, Grinch.
There's the Grinch.
Are you bringing any candy? Oh,
He's
you're
taking.
candy.
He almost. It's very Grinchian. I should have known. I like that he's wearing swim trunks, though. He's ready to get in the pool.
Oh, my
That
goodness, Grinch. Ideal HTML web design is your place to get your website online and ranked in Google. Contact their web designers and web support for your business, idealhtml.com.
See, that's how, so one of my kids went through this parade in one of those little Power Wheel, Jeep Power Wheel. They had a lot of fun. That was the way to do it.
So in the 4th of July parade, I was talking to somebody who had one, and I said, well, don't the batteries die? Well, they had converted it to using like your DeWalt batteries, those.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
They had converted it to be that kind
An
of battery.
actual electric. Yeah,
Yeah.
so ours, this was a while ago, but you charge it overnight. It ran for the
Did it?
entirety of the parade,
Well,
so
that's
we were
good.
good. Yeah.
Because that'd be really bad if you had to
Had
push
to
it the rest
push
of the
it
way.
the rest of the way, yeah.
Hey, Dad. All right. What band do we have coming next?
We've got another band coming up
Elgin
here. This is
High.
Elgin. The Elgin Public Eagles. Now, when you see Elgin in sports, you see them as EPPJ. That's a co-op. Elgin and Pope John, still two separate schools.
Is the band? I don't think
And
so.
the band is just Elgin. So this
Okay.
is the Elgin Eagles.
And they got a tuba. Gotta love a
They've
tuba.
got a tuba. Tuba and a bass drum. So the rhythm section is covered. And a tambourine.
Oh, I maybe could play a tambourine.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
I wonder if one of these bands is going to have a marching triangle. I play the triangle in the marching band.
You did?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
That'd be great.
I thought maybe you did.
Just every once in a while, ding, while you're walking down the street.
Also full regalia.
Yeah. Love the berets.
Yep. Yep.
And next up here, we have
The Lutheran Hour Ministry Lutheran Layman's League Zone 11 sponsors the Lutheran Hour broadcast on WJEG each Sunday at 7:30 and at 12:30. That brings back high school memories for me.
That's right. You were a producer on a show like that,
Well,
right?
no, I was just on radio, and we would play the Lutheran Hour.
Okay, that's
on
what
our
it was.
station over in Iowa. So
Ah,
I used to listen to the Lutheran Hour
familiar with the Lutheran Hour.
back in the 80s. Or as I said the other day, back in the 1900s, which we
Yeah, that was last century.
we played them on reel-to-reels.
That's right. There we got Plainview Marching Band.
Oh, wow.
Just saw Plainview football team get a big win on News Channel Nebraska yesterday, where I learned this week that because of co-ops, Plainview is the only school with an athletic team whose mascot is the Pirates left in Northeast Nebraska.
Really?
Emerson, Hubbard, and Elwood are also the Pirates, but they co-op
So
as
they do
the
it
Highline Bulls or the Tri-County Northeast Wolfpack. So Plainview are the only Pirates left in Nebraska in sports.
Huh. Well, I like it. Yes, look, their sign holders are
in full regalia.
Yes.
Kind of, it brings to mind like Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia,
Okay,
like you'd see at a Czech Fest.
Dutch.
Yeah, or Dutch.
Yes. Plainview.
I don't know.
I don't know what
know. But
the-
Pierce County, the etymology of the town.
I do think that it's interesting that they don't dress as pirates.
You'd think someone would have a tri-corner hat on them, right?
I mean, what?
Or a scimitar. At least give one of these kids a scimitar.
Or a patch.
Maybe they don't trust him with a scimitar. Or even better yet, put a parrot on one of these kids' shoulders.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Turn around.
Sounding great. Plainview Band.
Madison County Veterinary Clinic is your place for compassionate, practical care for animals large and small. Oh, they've got an eagle. We could have put that on
There you
the
go.
shoulder of one of the.
Yeah, do they have a parrot? A lot of Paw Patrol
Yes.
among the animals
A lot
on
of
there.
cats.
A lot of
There's
cats. I see a wolf. I see a
Dalmatian. I
Dalmatian.
don't see any cows.
No parrots. More Paw Patrol on the back. There's a scarecrow, so no crows will be landing on it.
Oh, happy fall, y'all. They are great community partners. Were recognized by 4-H this year for the work they did in helping support all the 4-H kids and their animals and their livestock.
You see them down at the Madison County Fair quite often.
Yes. Up next is the Nebraska Nurse Honor Guard. They're presenting a tribute at the funeral of a colleague that has passed away. The tribute honors their career and dedication to nursing.
It's a great profession. Honorable profession. We honor those who've done it.
I don't have those skills at all.
Yeah, lots of respect for those that do. The Honor Guard, certainly an honorable organization, paying tribute to those that have followed the calling.
Nursing isn't a job, it's
right.
a calling. All right.
Right behind them, the giant piggy bank. Looks like Elkhorn Valley Bank.
Elkhorn Valley Bank and Trust. Visit the friendly financial experts at Elkhorn Valley Bank for your fall fun financing. As Norfolk's only locally owned independent bank, they invite you to see that there really is a difference. Member FDIC. Oh no, part of their float was blowing away.
The float is blown away here.
Much like our tent.
Our broadcast booth. Slowly blowing away.
Creighton Chambers High.
Ooh, Chambers.
That was a C word.
Chambers High that's a long drive
Yes.
from Greeley County, or Wheeler County.
So when you play drum,
Yes,
like what'd you march with? Which drum?
I was
Did it-
snare drum.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah. First chair, by the
Whoa!
way. Yeah.
The what?
I was first chair, by the
Good
way.
job.
Yeah, thank you.
I am not. I played violin for about a year and a half, and my
Yeah.
dad's like, nope,
That was it.
that squeaky noise needs to leave.
You've
my
practiced
house."
all you're going to practice.
Yeah. It was the Suzuki method back in the 80s.
I'm either building a soundproof booth or you're getting rid of that thing.
Norfolk Rescue Mission going on their 28th year to help the hurting and the homeless, offering 3 meals every day, a place to stay and share the gospel to their guests. They take donations from food to furniture. Norfolk Rescue Mission handing out money.
Oh, wow.
That's
Giant
not real
$100 bills.
Yes. All right, we are. Thank you to my husband for helping hold
Yes.
hold us down. All right.
Yeah, I thought it was a random passerby at first. Then I was like, nope, that's Angie's
Jeremy.
husband.
He
Jeremy
helps with
helping out.
everything.
He does. Here comes Be Extreme Dance Studio.
Wait, also famous dancer in this group,
That
right?
is true. Yep, eagle-eyed viewers will note the youngest of the McKay children somewhere. Now, I wonder if she made it on the float or if she's among the dancers.
Was that a matter of what time you got
I
there?
think so. Oh, she made it on the float. I see her.
Good for
She's on the
her.
float right up front.
Be Extreme's motto is where technique meets passion. Oh my goodness. I just watched a, what is this called? When it's,
There you go.
when you're flipping without your hands on the ground, like that.
Yeah, I call it something I will never try.
That's, oh, we lost our monitor in our wind.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the wind's blowing everything away. Be Extreme, lots of kids.
And balloons.
And balloons.
So many things.
They have their recital every summer at the Johnny Carson Theater in Norfolk.
Dance, dance, dance.
Yep.
Lower
As
name.
you can note out here, the wind picking up
Oh, yeah.
as our next group, Courtesy Ford, comes up.
So they've got a few different vehicles
Yep.
to share with you. The 2024 Bronco Heritage Limited Edition,
That's
which I
sharp.
think is pretty cute, pays homage to its legendary past while delivering performance and style. Followed by the 2025 Explorer. Experience cutting-edge technology, superior comfort, bold new design, setting standard for the future.
And the Ford F-150 coming up behind it.
#1 best-selling truck in America, whether it's for work or play. It's your ultimate partner on the road. Courtesy Ford, located on Highway 275 in Norfolk. Oh, wind might have just died down for a minute. Okay, breathe.
Yeah, we can give our arms a bit of a rest.
Yes, exactly.
SpongeBob and Patrick Starfish also walking behind Courtesy Ford. I'm not sure if they're with Courtesy Ford or with Project Homeless Connect.
Project Homeless Connect's having their 8th annual Day of Services on October 4th. Free services for anybody in need. They do it at Our Savior Lutheran Church. If you're needing help with employment, housing, haircuts, food, dental, medical, you can find it all for anyone who needs a little help. Thanks, Ryan, for some fruities.
Now here come the Model Ts.
The
Northeast Nebraska
Shriners.
Shrine Club Model T Patrol.
Sesostris Shrine Center, headquartered in Lincoln, has numerous parade units. The Model T Patrol consists of shrine members from various communities here in Northeast Nebraska. The Shriners provide critical medical services to children throughout its 22 shrine hospitals. I didn't realize there were that many.
Yep.
provided regardless of the ability to pay by the patient and their family. Sasastra Shrine. Shrine. Say that 5 times fast.
Sasastra Shrine.
Shrine. Zippy Lube.
That's a zippy color on that truck there.
I know. That's sharp looking.
Home of the 10-minute oil change and wholesale tire prices. Zippy Lube.
Awesome. All righty. Oop, bikes making their way across.
Yep. Got a break in the action in the parade. Our next marching band coming up from Verdigris. Now, I wonder if, we'll see the marching band, and I'm sure they'll sound great. Are there people behind them tossing kolaches at people, you think?
No, wait. Are they kolaches or are they kolach?
Ooh, that I don't know.
Because I get this wrong. One, between Verdigris and Clarkson, one has kolach days and one has kolache days.
That's right.
But I don't remember which. I feel like Verdigris kolach.
That could be.
Someone else on Facebook's telling me right now, I'm sure.
Yep. Some folks up in Knox County just screaming at their screen right now.
I'm too busy holding on to a table.
Yeah.
To look.
I would love to look it up, but all of my hands are currently keeping broadcasting implements anchored to the ground. All these people that put balloons on their floats, just watching them blow away.
Just seeing them go down here. It's a bit of a wind tunnel here on 4th Street.
It really is.
Again, thank you to Sundance Investments for being our title sponsor today. Presented by Jack Sabaka CPA, along with all our other sponsors that you've been seeing on your screen.
Yeah, we thank them a lot for helping present this parade to the folks who can't get here or the folks out of town who decided they didn't want to blow away.
Honestly, we didn't know we were going to.
It was not this windy even 5 minutes before the parade started. Since the parade has begun, it has really picked up.
It has. Verdigris.
Here's Verdigris.
Those are some tall trombone players.
They are. Which is what you want long limbs to play the trombone. I think that's helpful. So when I was in high school, I was in what's called one of the high stepping marching bands. So you couldn't just walk in time. Your knees had to go above your hips with every step.
Wait, above your hips?
Yeah, pretty much. It was like high stepping. Now, drummers didn't have to go as high, but you still needed to. Yeah, you really had to get the legs up.
Did not know.
It was exhausting.
Yeah, Michigan.
Is
that
Corona,
a Michigan
Michigan.
thing?
No, we were very unique. There were not a lot of bands that were doing that high stepping style that we were.
Because I'm like, I can't think of any here in Nebraska that have done it.
No.
All right, our Norfolk, Nebraska scouting family making their way through the parade today. Check out Scouting for Your Child. Cub Scouts from kindergarten to 5th grade. Boy and Girl Scouting from 6th grade until 18 years old.
They do great civic projects. In fact, if you go to newschannelnebraska.com, you can find a story about a great Eagle Scout project putting markers on the graves of veterans at the cemeteries here in town.
Lots of friends there in the scouting world. Oh, look at you.
And now we're getting dots. Well, he even accounted for the wind with that toss.
Nice.
That was impressive.
Thanks, guys. Oh, it blew away.
That's all right. Somebody else gets that now.
Yeah.
Here comes the Great Pumpkin.
Oh.
Literally just the Great Pumpkin. That's all it says. And it is. That is a great pumpkin.
Oh, Snoopy. You're so cute.
We got a little puppers wearing the Woodstock costume.
Oh, my gosh. That's so cute. Woodstock and Snoopy. And the great
that pumpkin is hanging on for dear life.
Yes, this is brought to you by V's Odds and Ends. There's Charlie.
There's Charlie Brown.
Snoopy?
I suppose. I mean, Snoopy was a beagle, even though he didn't look like a beagle.
Right. Kelly's Fast Pitch Softball falling into the season with softball fun.
Kelly's Fast Pitch.
I think the moms made it to the trailer.
Yep.
The girls are walking.
Yeah, I think I can picture how it happened. They all showed up. the team members started to get on the trailer, and the mom said, "Nope, nope, you're walking. We'll be sitting up here. We'll
Yes.
provide you whatever you need as far as candy
Tammy
goes."
just agreed. She's like, yep.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And why wouldn't you? All right. Ainsworth High School parade coming.
Ainsworth, that's a long ways away.
It is.
Probably about a 2.5-hour drive from Ainsworth to here.
At least.
For a 10 o'clock parade. That's an early Saturday. And they
Maybe
were
they came
no
down
doubt
last
helping
night.
out with football last night.
True.
Always good to see how many bands make it out. This
I
draws
love it.
talent from all over Nebraska.
Now, I like these flags.
Yeah. Yeah, these are different kind of flags than the
I
ones you normally
know.
see.
Probably won't drop them like the big flags.
Right. Yeah, those not as affected by the wind as some of the others.
Rifles were the thing that we spun in high school
Oh, yeah. Yep.
back in the olden days.
The wooden rifles, yeah.
Yeah, right. Not real rifles. Ainsworth.
The Bulldogs.
Now, one of our sponsors of the parade today, also in the parade today, Lammer's Trailer Repair. They'll serve and repair all makes and models of trailers. They get your grain trailers ready for harvest. Call to set up an appointment. And if I'm not well, maybe I am mistaken. I was thinking they were the ones that had converted the little wagon. Yes, there it is over there. See the semi?
Oh, yeah. They've got a little
Maybe we
mini
get it on
semi.
camera here.
It's kind of behind the trailer here on the far side. Yeah, look
Yes.
at that.
So they converted that and using her like DeWalt batteries
Okay.
so that she does not run out of power
That's great.
in her little semi.
And if it runs out, you can teach a young kid how to jump a battery, which is a good skill to learn.
Oh, yes. Okay. Let me see.
Next up is Norfolk area Right to Life.
Educating Northeast Nebraskans to protect and defend life from conception to natural death.
Bring in the candy as well.
Oh, and a juggler. That's not part of the right to
I
life.
don't think so.
Okay, well, I thought that was cool that they brought a juggler with them. But I'll just say that the juggler's cool too.
And as the wind is picking up, we're getting like dust blowing.
I might go back to the sunglasses. Oh, they fell. Don't worry about it, babe.
That was to her husband, by the way, folks. That she wasn't talking to me.
Sorry.
I mean, we've known each other a long time, but we're not on
I
those
don't call
friendly
him
terms.
babe.
Yeah.
No, sorry. There. For the wind and dust, I am putting my sunglasses on, and my husband picked them up because I dropped them because he's very nice.
That was very nice of him.
Okay. What? Can we talk about the juggler now? He's just his own entry.
Yep. Unicycler.
Yes.
Juggling basketballs.
That's amazing. All right, we've got the Windside High School band.
Oh, I know a certain evening anchor who's gotten very excited now. Pat Jansen, no doubt watching with great interest.
I'll say, is he marching with them?
I don't know. He does everything else. He might as well be. Pat Jansen currently calling Windside home.
Well, currently, but I think pretty permanently. It's not like
That's
he's
true.
thinking
I didn't
about
say
leaving.
well. Currently, and both can be true.
It's not a hometown,
That's
but
true.
it's his adopted hometown.
That's exactly right.
Yes. It's pretty flags.
Yeah, Windside. Sparkly uniforms. Good turnout.
Wildcats. Wow.
Windside Wildcats. Small school for folks not around the area, nestled basically kind of halfway between Norfolk and Wayne.
Known to be the home of Pat Jansen.
That's true.
Up next, it's Norfolk Buddy Baseball.
This is cool.
This is a newer organization that has been created to give every person with special needs an opportunity to have a great time playing baseball. They can be a part of the team, make friends, succeed, because when everyone is included, everyone wins. And I know they're always looking for buddies,
Yep.
too. So
They have had a lot of growth in this organization.
yes.
There are buddy baseball organizations all over the state of Nebraska as well. I know there's, for our viewers out in central Nebraska, the Hastings Sodbusters partner with folks out there for
That's
a buddy
awesome.
baseball. It is an incredible program, and seeing a lot of growth here in Norfolk.
It is a great group, usually playing Saturday mornings.
Yep.
If you ever want to go out to Tahazuka and watch, it's a good time.
It's tractor time.
We've got a 1951 Minneapolis Moline Model Z tractor.
Minneapolis Moline, that unique yellow.
I know.
I feel like that is a color of yellow that was invented for that tractor and nothing else. Such a cool color.
And I cannot read his name. 'Cause I'm
He's
not
from Norfolk. That's the best I can do.
I
I couldn't see the
They didn't give us
name on
his
it.
name, so we can give him a shout out.
He was in the 4th of July parade as well.
Well,
I
what
do
was his
remember.
name?
I don't remember. I had it on a piece of paper in front of me then. I don't now. Here's the Norfolk Golden Girls.
Did you know they're celebrating 50 years
Wow.
of Golden Girls here in the Norfolk area? They invite you to fall into tradition. They are giving away popsicles
Yep.
today.
Yep, that's the way to do it. We got a few of those during 4th of July as well.
Awesome.
Popsicles.
Awesome.
Angie, we got popsicles, we got animals, and we got kids
These people,
in wagons.
they got it going on.
They
Also,
That's a perfect score on the Eric McKay sheet. Perfect 10. You got it. Perfect 10.
We should play parade bingo.
Oh, boy, that's a good one. All right. Write that down. I need to remember that for next year. A parade bingo card.
That would
Yeah.
Yes, that would be such a fun
Yeah.
thing. We used to do bingo on the radio or
Yeah, on
TV
television.
during
We did
quarantine.
Quarantine
We just
Tonight bingo.
Turned
That's
it
right.
into parade bingo.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, when you see a drumstick fall,
Right.
when you see an
Free
entry-
square would be Tootsie Roll, right? That would be the free square. You can count on that one.
Oh, yes. All right, Neely Oakdale Warrior Marching Band.
Here come the Warriors out of Antelope County.
I just want to
Playing Todd Rundgren. Just want to bang on the drum
Yeah.
all day.
make sense. It's a band. Who
And
doesn't?
as someone who grew up a drummer,
Just wanna-
anyone who's known me can attest, yeah, all they want to do is bang on a drum all day.
Mr. Stack is the
Yep,
leader of the band.
band director. They've got the plumes as well.
Yeah. Fluffy ones.
Yeah, those are very fluffy. Next up, Norfolk Medical Group.
Well, actually, yeah, it is. I was trying to read what the red sign said.
Oh, I see.
I thought we had two groups here.
Yeah, this is
But no.
Norfolk Medical Group,
Norfolk
dressed
Medical
for the
Group-
season.
Is that Hocus
That's
Pocus?
Hocus Pocus.
Okay,
Yeah, they're dressed like
I
Hocus
thought that was
Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Amok, amok, amok.
You have to say
That's
out.
from the movie.
I've never seen the movie.
What?
I was yelled at last night by someone else when I said that.
Wow, that's crazy to me.
I know. Sorry. Oh, here comes somebody balloons.
Here we got a lot of balloons blowing
And
down
a
the
dust
street.
storm.
This has- By the way, I'm glad we were able to identify that they are Hocus Pocus themed, because the T-shirts they're wearing that say "I smell children," that gives them a very necessary context.
For a medical
That is a famous
facility.
line. Yes, that is a famous line from that movie. If you were wondering why they're wearing those shirts.
Oh, faces you know, care you trust. is
That's
what
right.
They said. Paul Lynn's Dance Studio sharing their love for dance for 42 years. Some little girls on the trailer,
Yep.
the big girls dancing. I mean, to dance all the way through a
Through the whole
parade.
parade. That's exhausting.
I know. I mean, you and I thought walking was
Yeah.
exhausting.
I need a nap just watching.
Good job, girls.
Dancing to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Hey, 90s guy.
And that's what I happen to know. That's Good Vibrations by
You
Marky
are
Mark and the Funky
such-
Bunch.
Don't ever get into a trivia contest with Eric McKay if there's 90s music trivia. You will lose before you start. Jerry's Trailers and Campers. You can start here and go anywhere with Jerry's Trailers and Campers, locally and family owned since 1965 on South 13th Street here in Norfolk. I'm not a camper.
Not a camper?
We have camped.
Yeah.
Not a lot. The first year Jeremy and I went camping, we did it in a tent. The next year, I was like, it's going to be 106. Let's go to Jerry's and rent a camper. And we did.
I happen to be married to someone who loves camping, the idea of camping, but hates generally much of the outdoors, like nature. It's a very strange thing, like bugs, outdoor creatures, dirt. Not a fan of it, but loves
Okay, let's
camping.
camp.
It's very hard to balance those two.
Oh,
I hope
it
she's
is.
streaming this live right now at newschannelnebraska.com, composing an angry text as we speak.
Creighton High School Marching Band out of Creighton, Nebraska.
More Knox County representation. Bulldogs.
Yes. We've had almost everybody out of Knox County.
Verdigree's been here. Bloomfield's been here. We've not seen Wausau yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Or Niobrara. Those
T.
are the only
Swift.
two we're missing, I think.
Huh? Crofton?
Oh, Crofton. That's true. Yep.
They're playing some T. Swift. Gotta love that.
They're playing Taylor Swift. They're shaking it off. In this wind, it might be easy to do that.
Every now and then, I feel a splatter of what I thought was rain.
It's a lot of the people walking in the parade have water.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering if maybe it's just water that's blowing.
So you're not spitting on me is what you're
Nope.
telling me?
Trying not to. I hope not.
Orphan Grain Train up next. You know, they serve many in need. 38 states, 71 countries. They do amazing work around the world. Just recently opened their new Servant Center.
Yep.
Downtown Norfolk.
Beautiful facility right downtown.
All right, we have another band coming. Let me flip. This is, I don't think this is who you're waiting on.
This is
Because I thought this was,
is Northeast Community College. This is the Northeast Community
Oh,
College student band.
They're not listed under bands. They're just listed. That's awesome. I didn't know there was a student band. That's
Glad there is
great.
one. They're playing I'm Your Boogeyman by the Ohio Players.
See, told y'all. Don't.
That's
go.
not 90s. That's like 70s. There's
That's
no
just
reason for me
trivia
to know
and-
that.
Okay, don't play trivia with Eric McKay. This is awesome. Oh, baseball team's here?
Oh, wait, I'm wrong. That's Michael Jackson they're playing. Now this is Northeast Community College
Oh.
Athletics. We've got the baseball team. Looks like the basketball teams are out.
That's awesome.
Fantastic athletics programs. Ask any other junior college around the country that's had the unfortunate experience of playing soccer against Northeast Community College. They are incredible at it. There's head coach Josh Clark on the cart there, head basketball coach. Their baseball program has been incredible since its onset just a few years ago. Has made appearances at the NJCAA tournament. Great athletics programs here at Northeast Community College.
Glad to have them here and be a part of our community.
And they bring in folks from all over. You know, we
Ah.
had a story a while back about the soccer team bringing in folks from other countries. A lot of Australians on the basketball teams. They
I
really
know.
go all over.
It's really great. Getting their start here in Norfolk. All right, Norfolk FFA is up next.
We see the Norfolk FFA folks. See them at the Madison County Fair every year.
Yes,
Some of them at the State Fair.
great to see the FFA up and strong here in Norfolk.
Yep,
Cute barn.
it's a nice barn. And they've got the good parade wave going on, too. Young
And
man
a
on
little tractor.
on a little tractor. Don't tell him that steering wheel doesn't work. He's at the helm.
All right.
More out-of-state representation.
This is the band you've been waiting on,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. This is the Pride of Vermilion out of Vermilion, South Dakota. Fantastic marching band out of South Dakota that comes down every year and gives you an idea of the kind of breadth, that the reach that this parade has. Folks from Sergeant Bluff, Iowa, Vermilion, South Dakota, as far away as Ainsworth, Nebraska, taking part. And of course, Vermilion, the home of USD as well, University of South Dakota. The Coyotes.
Are they coyotes, not coyotes?
I think it's coyotes. Every time I hear it, it's coyotes.
It is coyotes. Yeah. I was just told in my ear.
I was.
What's the song, Eric?
This is Always a Good Time. That's who is that? That's
George
who
Strait
did Call Me Maybe?
Oh,
the
George
Call
Strait
Me
did
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Here for a Good Time.
Yeah, not George Strait. You don't hear a lot of country in marching bands.
Well,
when I was in high school, we did a country music themed show. We did like Boot Scootin' Boogie.
Oh yeah.
And shows and
maybe
songs
there's
like that.
not enough of that up.
Yeah, it's not really up tempo anymore, is it?
Marching beat.
I imagine it's probably hard to march to Florida Georgia line. Or yeah, the Jelly Roll ballads don't exactly make for great marching music. A soulful Chris Stapleton tune blurted out on a tuba.
Oh. I'm not even gonna guess what the next one is because I cannot see that.
I see a skeleton. I know for sure a skeleton is. I believe this is Serenity School of Massage Therapy.
Yes.
Coming up the street here.
They start classes every August and January. You can remake your class or career today. You know, I did not know that we had a local massage therapy school until recently when a friend told me she was starting classes.
There you go.
I go, very cool. I mean, that guy.
That he
needs to
could
loosen
use.
up.
Yeah, he needs to loosen up. Very rigid. He seems tense. Tense and thirsty, I think, would be the two things to describe the.
Just almost gone.
Yeah.
And a pumpkin in the back.
Yep. Pumpkin peeking out the back. They got the wreath on the front, very fall-like, in keeping with the theme this year. Oh, the skeleton is giving a massage to a scarecrow.
I like it.
There you go.
Like it a
now
lot.
I can see it. And that scarecrow, judging by his legs, are pointed the wrong way, so he needs a bit more than massage therapy.
Oh, up next is Norfolk High cheerleading.
There they are. The Panther on hand as well.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, there, over there. I missed him. Hi, Emma. Emma Canham.
Emma Canham among the cheerleaders.
Hi, Steph. We have all sorts of people.
All kinds of people we know, Norfolk cheerleaders.
Good group.
Good group. Behind them is St. Croix Hospice. Touching down when you need them the most. And then followed behind them a bunch of people we know.
Hope they're not out of candy yet.
And see every day.
It is our friends at US 92 and 94 Rock. Ready to hit the streets with great music and fun. Listen to your favorite songs. Wake up with the $1,000 Minute on US 92. End your day with Husker Sports on 94 Rock.
94 Rock, like a lot of Husker radio affiliates, got a night off of high school football last night because they were running Husker football on a Friday instead.
Whether we wanted it to end like it did or not.
Well, yeah.
Can't control that part.
You can't.
All right, I think this is going to be
We got Norfolk Catholic High School band coming
the
up next.
Senior high. We saw their junior high earlier. And a dust ball behind them.
Yeah. Yeah, visibility is becoming an issue on the parade route because of the blowing dust. This is why this has really kicked up like in the last 45 minutes. It was perfectly calm about an hour ago. The skies are clear.
Right.
It's just windy.
Right, right.
Playing Thriller.
I was just going to say, got some Michael Jackson.
But not doing the Thriller dance.
Well, they're marching.
Well.
Coach Sam Hahn's second trip through the parade.
Yeah, spread out enough that she could actually get with both of them, probably. When I was in Iowa, I used to call parades on the radio. And there was U.S. Senator Chuck Grassley was part of a parade so long he was able to go through it twice. One with his own and one with the county Republicans.
You know, I did that here.
Oh, really?
1 year, 3 times in this parade. It's back when I was on the Big Bang Boom Committee.
Okay.
Walked with the chamber and walked with the radio station.
There you go. That's getting the steps in.
Yes. I think one of them I rode. But
well,
I went through.
That's fine. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Now, I was talking about scimitars earlier. They actually have one. One of their drum majors carries a scimitar.
I see. And,
well, that American flag is, I
admire
the core strength of that young man.
Yes.
Keeping that in check.
Okay, this is what I've never understood about band hats.
Okay.
Why do we wear them so far over your eyes? It feels like they all do.
That's a good question. And I wish I had the answer for you.
Oh, fine.
I don't know if it's part of trying to present a more uniform look by covering the, but yeah, they do kind of shield the eyes of some folks.
Yeah.
You notice the tubas don't have to wear them because you can't fit a hat underneath that bell.
Right. Oh, boy.
All kinds of stuff blowing away as Heartland Church makes its way down the street.
None of us are perfect, but we all need a perfect savior. Check us out at hcnorfolk.com.
Going with like some galvanized steel, barbed wire up there.
Wow. Finding the bridge in Jesus Christ is their theme. Cute cars.
Yeah, kids on the bridge, a little tractor up there. It's a good look.
Up next, it's Mahaska Bottling. Proud to be your local Pepsi distributor since 1981. Did you know that anytime you buy a pop at Pinnacle Bank Arena or Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, all that pop has been bottled right here in Norfolk?
Well, how about that? So you go to a Nebraska football game. You're drinking Mahaska Pop and watching a drone show from folks here in Norfolk.
That's right.
That's amazing.
We're all about the Huskers.
We are. There's the horn. Yeah. Look, if you got it, use it, right?
All right, Stanton Mustang Marching Band. Okay, I'm noticing a theme. So the senior highs have the plumes.
They get the plumes. Stanton's got some glitter in their plumes. They're kind of a little fancy.
Or the fancy hats.
So some of them, so you have two different kinds. You got some that are made out of literal feathers. Yes. Those are the fuzzier ones. And then these are more like the plastic pom-pom-y material.
There was one I'm pretty sure was fur.
That could be as well.
But yeah, the pom-pom.
Stanton Marching Band, and they take part in the halftime shows. Their seasons have been extended lately. Got to go down be part of the celebration of the state championship. And they've got a football team that might just do it again this year, the way they've been playing. Big win last night over Summerland. The Mustangs. The Marchin' Mustangs. They have to call them that, right?
I would hope.
Sounds good. Marchin' Mustangs.
Ooh. Here comes Nucor. Fall in love with the Nucor way. I don't know what that means. If this is a love theme?
Why, it's a
Oh, it's the
football theme.
fall.
Yeah, could you fall in love? I get it. There you go.
Fall in love.
We've got a wacky waving inflatable tube man who is working hard on this windy day.
I know, he's going to be tired.
Yeah. Goalposts.
I think those goalposts are made out of Nucor steel.
I would hope so.
Those would be heavy.
Those would be, yeah, actually, no, they're not. Those would be way too heavy to be towing.
Oh yeah, look at the cute fall in love football
Yeah.
shirts. It's a little girl driving that semi.
Yeah, does she have a CDL?
Oh, what a cutie.
Great display there from Nucor. They've even got a playboard, a chalkboard with plays drawn out.
Love it. Hi.
Nucor helmet. There she is.
Driving the big semi. Can-do attitude, ownership, courage, open communication, trust, safety, inclusion, teamwork, innovation, and integrity. Fall in love with the Nucor way.
Involving Volcraft, Nucor Steel, Nucor Cold Finish, and the Detailing Center.
And a big football.
And a big walking football. And dogs.
And
and
babies.
kids. And boy, oh boy, if I get a popsicle, this is
Or
another
chocolate.
perfect score. Or chocolate. Fair enough. That's a good caveat. Nucor very close to a perfect score from the TV judges.
Or a shirt.
Yeah, they give me a shirt. I like that shirt.
I know, I really do too. Pom-poms? We could go with pom-poms.
Yeah, I'll take a pom-pom. Oh, they got a bulldog and a tutu, though. That might count extra. Not a bulldog, but
And the
a pug.
referee, it's a French bulldog, isn't it?
French bulldog, maybe? It's a dog. It's a dog and a tutu. A Frenchie.
And the refs. All right.
Could have used more of those refs last night. WJAG 106 Kicks, 97.5 KEXL Radio.
Listen to Kylie Powers, Michael J. and John Tesh on 97.5.
106 Kicks, listen to Billy Wolf and Henry Hagee. And WJAG News you can rely on for people you can trust. WJAG, tune into AM 780, 105.9 FM, and WJAG.com.
Good Life Counseling and Support is up next. Self-care is a part of a good life.
That it is. And a good a good portion of self-care is sitting in a comfy chair in the back of a float on a beautiful Saturday morning.
With some pumpkins and some mums. Be kind to your mind is one of their shirts said. I like that.
All right, now we've got one of the newer marching bands to the state of Nebraska, the Summerland Bobcats. Summerland, located out in rural Antelope County, consolidation of Clearwater, Orchard, and Ewing.
Beautiful.
They've got a gorgeous facility out there.
Beautiful, beautiful school. Just a good group of people working together in their community to make sure their kids are taken care of and have a great opportunity in a great school.
Beautiful facility. Incredible gymnasium, great football field. And I love any school that does the sky blue in their color scheme. I think that looks great.
The Bobcats.
The Bobcats.
There's a piece of this.
I hope that sound like?
Should we ask him?
Hey, play that tuba real quick.
Uh, Up next is Surf Pro of Norfolk. In the green truck and the green trailer, the green and orange.
That is bright green. Can't miss that. Almost the color of like Ecto Cooler.
True. And the orange could be Tang. So
There you go. Yeah. Ecto Cooler and Tang. Now I'm wondering what that would taste like if you mix those two together.
Disaster Recovery Team Surf Pro of Norfolk. Fire and water, cleanup and restoration. Last Call DJs, full service DJ company located here in Norfolk, serving all of Northeast Nebraska. From the first beat to the last call, trust Last Call DJs to turn your event into an experience.
In the Caprice Classic,
I was
no
gonna
less.
say, let's talk vehicles.
Riding low.
Core Therapeutic Services. It's a great mental health float, Charlie Brown.
Ah, I get it.
Get it? Get it? There is
It's a great
Snoopy.
mental health flow. We got Schroeder.
Yeah,
We got Charlie Brown.
two of them.
Two Charlie Browns. Charlie's Brown. I guess that would be the proper way to pluralize that.
Oh.
Three. Actually, there's three. There's a
Oh,
third
yeah.
Charlie Brown at the at Lucy's psychiatry stand.
Yes, yes.
Oh, and we have someone who accidentally threw her phone instead of candy.
Oh.
She got it back. Everything's
That seems
okay.
like a bad idea. Scotus Central Catholic out of Columbus is our next band to
Here
make
come
their
the
way down
Shamrocks.
the street. And we all just take a breath because the wind died down for a minute.
Yep, the wind has died down.
I do like the green.
Yeah, SCOTUS, all of their uniforms, sports or otherwise, sharp looking.
We should have them play for Green Light Great Night since they're
Of
green.
course.
If you're new to Green Light Great Night, check it out online. Green Light Great Night is live music downtown Norfolk. Actually, almost anywhere that you see a green light, probably live music playing. And this coach is wearing heels.
Wow.
She is a dedicated soul.
Do they make marching heels, or do you just
Apparently.
gotta?
Or she just,
That's remarkable.
ooh, the capes. Oh, it's followed up by the cheerleading team.
Let's go to Central out of Columbus.
Up next is The Well. The Well provides services to Norfolk, Columbus, and West Point. With outpatient counseling and other services, they have 4 long-term residential treatment facilities with mental health and or substance use disorders in Norfolk. The theme this year is Feel Your Feelings, with special guest The Emotions from Inside Out. If you love their t-shirts, you can also participate in their fundraiser on Facebook page or grab a card to order from the people walking in the parade. Well, isn't that cool? If you
There
like
you go.
Feel Your Feelings, if you want a shirt, they're selling them. I mean, not the ones they're wearing today.
Right. No, they'll
Fine.
need those. I think the wind literally just knocked us off the
I
air
think
for a
so,
second
too.
there. But we're back just in time for the Wayne State Marching Band.
Wayne State, home of the Wildcats, our region's 4-year institution, just 30 minutes from Norfolk. You can learn more at wsc.edu. We would love to have you. I will put in a plug for the Growing Together program.
Yep.
Where you get to go to school for 3 years and your 4th year live right here in Norfolk and intern. It's a great program for Wayne State, but also love that they bring their drumline over. So sorry for the little bit of technical difficulties we had there.
We're back. You missed Candy and balloons.
And Bank First.
And Bank First came through, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's the only
and
one
the
we
Norfolk
missed.
Aqua Jets. I don't
Oh,
think they
yes,
saw the
you're
Aqua
right.
Jets.
Okay, so you missed two.
And they
Sorry
had
about that.
bubbles, and they had a cool float with like a swimming legs. It was like a mechanized thing.
Also want to say thank you to Sundance Investments for being our title sponsor today. Presenting sponsor is Jack Zapaka CPA, plus lots of other sponsors you can see throughout the broadcast right there on your screen. Up next is Primetime Toastmasters. They meet the first and third Mondays. Other sponsors we do want to just do a shout out to Frontier Bank, Home Health Medical Equipment, Velocity Tan, Pizza Hut, and Lammer's Trailers for being our sponsor of the parade, along with Sundance Investments and Jack Zapaka CPA.
Up next, another mayoral candidate for Norfolk, Jim McKenzie.
If we don't blow away.
Yeah. Holding those banners a little tougher today than I think they planned on it being.
Yeah, always going to be some when it comes to making it way through the parade. I see bags, I see candy wrappers blowing.
Yeah, there's a lot of detritus moving
Lots
its
of
way through Norfolk right now. A lot of debris, candy that's melted together.
Yeah.
Of course, the general election coming up in November. We'll have live coverage here on News Channel Nebraska as always.
It's the Norfolk Antique Auto Club.
There they are.
Established in 1964. And they told us they would give us a list, and they did not bring it along. They're like, oh, we'll bring that to you on the day of the parade. They forgot, but there's our friends from the carpet shop. And I'm really bad at this, knowing what cars are what.
Yeah, we didn't get the list. So there's an old brown one that just expert broadcaster. That's
Yes,
right.
yes.
Yeah, we do have. Now I can tell you that's a Mustang. Now I'm not great at the years.
We're going to vote that this is a 60-ish. That's what I was just told as a potential.
The years and dates unofficial. Maybe it'll say on the car. A lot of times they have signs on them.
Well, there we go. Let's see.
It's a 1966
Ford
Genie Ricks of
Mustang.
Norfolk.
Zooming on by.
There's a newer model Mustang GT. Convertible. Good day for a convertible.
This vehicle,
Got
Chrysler.
Richard and Marianne Jensen driving the M6 or V6 engine. That's a LeBaron.
Chrysler
Convertible LeBaron.
Convertible.
This one a bit older. 1951 Chevy pickup.
Owned by
Daryl and Judy Nathan. Sharp red color on that one. Here comes an old caddy.
wonder what year.
That's an Eldorado.
What year?
72 Eldorado.
All right. This is a 91. I can tell that by the license plate.
It says 91. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's helpful.
At least that's what I'm going with. An RS91. And one more in the antique car world.
Got the white walls Those white walls are going to need to be scrubbed after today. All that blow and dust around.
Dust bowl that we have ended up in.
1952 Ford Crestline. Love that color.
Pretty. Alright, that's the Antique Auto Club. Next, we're moving on. We will see here in just a bit. Northeast Machine and Manufacturing. Which I'm going to give a shout out to them. In the sculpture walk this year, one of the pieces, the one that is there on 7th Street across from the fire station, was done by one of their employees, sponsored by them, out of the scrap metal.
Wow.
That they do. Michelle's Michelle Cabison, an emerging artist, all out of metal, all at the support of John and the gang there at Northeast Machine and Manufacturing. She likes to call it straight because there's not a piece on it that is.
Great sculpture walk this year. Really like the pieces. It's been a fun addition to Norfolk over the last few years.
Northeast Machine, your leading manufacturer in this area from Battle Creek in Nebraska.
There's the horn. I knew it was coming.
Somebody's going bowling, it looks like.
Yeah, we've got some bowling pins coming up. Looks like we've got the Girl Scout Spirit of Nebraska coming up as well.
I'm looking to see, maybe they're not the same.
I think we've got two
They
different
aren't.
ones. Yeah.
I thought it was
We've
the
got-
Girl Scouts with a bowling pin.
The Girl
It's
Scouts
not.
are going bowling. They're
No,
not.
The Bowling Association's after the Girl Scouts. We'll get to them here in a bit.
Absolutely.
Girl Scouts, Spirit of Nebraska, ages 5 and up, always welcome. They're building female leaders.
And it'll be cookie season before you know it.
Haha. And then you throw them in the freezer. Like I'm a thin man, throw them in the freezer, eat them frozen.
Yeah. Well, and that way, too, you can put them in the back of the freezer and kind of hide them from yourself.
Well, that'd be good if we did that. That worked.
That's true. It never
I mean,
lasts that long.
Why would I?
It's good in theory. Yeah. Peanut butter patty. Those are my favorite.
Oh, see, not a peanut butter fan, so I don't mind the lemon ones. I like.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
All right, now the Norfolk
Now we're
Bowling
going.
Association. Bowling is great family fun, encouraging you to join a league here in Norfolk. Go bowling.
Absolutely.
Hi, puppy.
Got a little guy
Yeah.
marching his way. We also have a walking bowling pin.
Makes you want to, Big Lebowski, go have
Yeah.
a White Russian, do some
Yeah.
bowling.
Yeah. Strikes and gutters, ups and downs.
Senior Life Solutions of Neely, Osmond, and Wayne, an outpatient group therapy program designed to meet the needs of individuals 65 and older who experience depression or anxiety related to life changes.
Like the rims on that golf cart
Yeah,
there.
nice.
For sure.
Mental health matters.
That it does.
It's been that pretty consistent message today. We've had a lot, but
Yeah.
feel your feelings, take care of yourself, your mental health. It's all-
September is, I believe September is Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month.
Yes.
Very
good
important.
point. Good job. Is this little one out already? Not quite.
No.
Thinking about it.
That
Almost,
kid's-
almost
yeah.
asleep. Not quite
Youngsters
yet.
thinking about going out. Got another fall-themed float.
This is ILC, Integrated Life Choices. Here to inspire opportunities, one parade at a time.
A great fall-themed float. Love the fall colors.
I know. I love orange. The remember,
Very
one of my
festive.
wedding colors was orange.
Is that right?
Yeah. It wasn't a fall wedding. I just liked the color.
Our wedding was blue and yellow, and we picked that.
Because you lived in Michigan?
No, actually. So the idea was she and I would pick a color independent of one another. I
Yeah.
chose blue, she chose yellow, and then everybody just assumed we picked blue and yellow because it was in Michigan.
Up next, we have Bill McAllister for State School Board. State Board of Education.
Young man's got his tractor going, but the railroad crossing
Got him.
providing a bit of a challenge.
There he goes.
All right, now we're going. Got the John Deere working again.
Racing the stroller. You know, you were talking about doing parades on radio earlier. The radio station I worked at when I was much, much younger over in Iowa, they did it on radio. Super short parade.
Okay.
And they hadn't gotten through all their sponsors.
Oh, no.
So because the announcer knew what he was doing, went back through the list, described them all again, even though they weren't going by. So it sounded like the parade went around the block
Who would
twice.
know? It's on the radio. You wouldn't know. It is
beauty of your mind.
It is a unique challenge broadcasting a parade on the radio. I can attest to that personally.
Oh yeah, that was always my favorite.
Here comes a group. They're smiling and waiting.
Midtown Health Center, providing medical, dental, behavioral health services to Northeast Nebraska for 20 years. Your care matters most, Midtown Health Center.
We got more tractors.
It is the Cornhusker Two-Cylinder Club, Antique Tractor and Equipment Club, and that's all the description they gave me.
That's all you need.
Well, no, yes, Gary Brodecki driving his tractor.
He looked surprised that we knew his name, forgetting that it's printed on the side of his tractor.
Now this one is a family affair.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
That's a lot of seats up there.
Seats. There's one open, Eric. I could go right along.
There you go. There goes Angie. She's getting on the tractor.
It is 420. John Deere B. Bob Kelberlaw driving that one. They even have their cute little scarecrows on the front of the...
Got them all decked out for the holiday. As the wind continues to blow.
Oh my.
Here in Norfolk.
All the way along. And our last John Deere, this is a 630. Oh, there goes a balloon.
Yeah, we've lost a balloon. Now we've got, I would be careful if I'm Humpty Dumpty here with this wind.
Michael Foods wants to help us celebrate Henningsen Foods in business for 135 years in Norfolk. Now Michael Foods since 2020. Proud to honor the rich history while looking forward to a bright future. Michael Foods is first in food because first in people. So yes, Henningsen Foods here in Norfolk. Now Michael Foods.
And like right behind where we're sitting is their facility, pretty much. Kind of.
Over there, yeah. I'm like, wait, I'm direction turn. Nope, you're right. My husband just questioned whether he could get that recorded that I said. You're right, I'm wrong.
He'd like that on a loop. Hey, Alexa, play that loop I like.
Everybody's kitchen just went crazy. Whew, more Dust Bowl. Midwest Health Partners Mobile Clinic will be seen at county fairs out of Big Bang Boom. Also at their location of 1410 North 13th Street. The mobile clinic can also be rented for different occasions by calling the office. Midwest Health Partners and their mobile clinic.
There is the mobile clinic. Get mobile down 4th Street.
Hopefully not needed today.
Yeah.
Salvation Army of Norfolk, Nebraska, meeting human needs in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you for your support.
Just walked by their new building.
It's gonna be beautiful. Emergency disaster services, taking care of local people, home of the new Boys and Girls Club here in Norfolk. Salvation Army doing all sorts of great work for our community.
Helping out with meals over the summer as well.
Yes. University of Nebraska Medical Center, College of Nursing, located right here in Norfolk. They offer nursing degrees from bachelor's to doctoral level. Bachelor's right here in Norfolk, master's and doctoral online. These are our future nurses. They even brought their puppies. Gotta love it.
They did. Little bit of personal history. The first news story I ever covered in Norfolk was the dedication of that building on the campus of Northeast Community College. Yep.
That's exciting. History.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, did the truck break down?
Norfolk Iron and Metal started right here in downtown Norfolk, right behind where we're sitting.
Yep.
In 1908. Proud to be family owned, committed to continuing their legacy. And, you know, we saw them pull out the truck out of the warehouse.
It was working fine earlier, yeah.
And but I did hear it at one point, like it just stopped as they were driving it.
Oh boy.
And
well, I see Arnie Robinson out front there. He's gonna.
Julie's driving.
Yep.
Hi. Do you need a jump? Oh, I mean, that's some dedicated team. That
is a dedicated team, and they're gonna need some of those physical therapy services from some of the other folks we've seen come through.
Going down. Yeah, Norfolk Iron and Metal owns the parking lot where we have our live trucks, so thank you to them for letting us do our broadcast. Up next, fall in love with Legacy Bend Apartments.
Look at the tiny cat.
I can't. Oh,
and a dog. Dog's like, whoa, 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 no, me too. I'm here too.
Kitties and puppies. Oh my. Legacy Bend Apartments, not only a place to live, but a way of life, located off Victory Road in Norfolk. And the Norfolk Area Home Garden and Outdoor Expo is scheduled for March 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. This is part of the Norfolk Area Home Builders Association. They support and collaborate with all fields related to residential building industry.
Halloween season. Here we go. Terror in the corn stalks.
The corn stalks. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds
It's
awful.
a very cool haunted maze that you can go to here in Norfolk. You can check them out on Facebook and see nice guys like this gentleman wearing the tennis racket here.
I don't like him. He scares me.
I don't know. He seems nice to me.
No. Okay,
Yeah, he's just handing out flyers, that's all.
Hey.
Yeah, perfectly harmless.
Scares me.
Perfectly harmless, blood-spattered gentleman wearing a tennis racket.
Will you make it out alive is the question on the flyer.
Well,
I don't know. October 11, 12, 18, 19, 25, 26, 31.
Yep, just outside of Norfolk. Very cool.
Alrighty.
Very cool thing.
Up next, Jeannie Regal of Madison running for legislature in District 19. Well, there's a baby stroller, but no baby.
Do they know that? Do they need to?
There's no baby in there.
There's no kid in there.
Okay?
You know that, right? Okay,
hey,
that's
checking.
good. Okay, that's.
I mean, we're early. I hope you didn't lose it.
Yes, exactly.
All right, Norfolk Masonic family.
Oh man, pancakes sound good.
Since 1875, they do their pancake and sausage feed today until 2 over at the Masonic Center, 907 West Norfolk Avenue.
I know what I'm having for lunch today.
You got, let me see, it is 5 till 12, so you still got 2 hours.
Wow, our folks, I was only kidding about tossing live to the UNK game. That game starts in 5 minutes.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. It's fine.
Norfolk party rentals, weddings, anniversary, birthdays, bridal and baby showers, holiday parties. 25 years of making your events unforgettable. right, up next we have a 2003 New Holland tractor owned by Stephen Pohar.
Sharp hat. I like the hat he's got.
A taco just walked by.
There was a taco that just, yeah, I did. Okay, I'm glad you saw that too. I wasn't going to say anything. I was worried I needed to take my meds.
And our tractor, I'm not sure who that is. They didn't give us any information.
Old Chevy truck.
Yep. I do think we have just two floats left. Oh, and horses.
We've got horses coming too.
There's horses.
Well, I think we've lost Angie for the rest of this one. Lisa Shonoff running for State Board of Education.
District 3.
The Northeast Nebraska District on the State Board of Ed.
And our final entry is the Patriots United of Northeast Nebraska. We the people show up, stand up, speak up to protect and preserve government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
Then they brought a horse.
And they have the horse. All right.
Well, that's going to wrap things up. Angie, thanks for joining me.
This has been lovely, other than the wind.
And thanks again to our title sponsors.
Our title sponsor was Sundance Investments here in Norfolk. And our presenting sponsor, Jackson Vodka CPA. Also, a special shout out to Frontier Bank, Home Health Medical Equipment, Velocity Tan, Lammers Trailers, and Pizza Hut for making the 44th Annual Lions Club Parade possible on News Channel Nebraska.
For Angie Stenger, I'm Eric McKay, literally hanging on for dear life. We're going to sign off and blow away. Take care, everyone. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
We now join regular programming on News Channel